Good morning. I am Kathy Becker, and I am the lay member to Annual Conference for our church. And I just want to give you a brief report of the Annual Conference for the Illinois Great Rivers Conference. Originally, the Annual Conference was scheduled for the first kind of weekend of June. It's usually about 3 days. That was clearly postponed. The annual conference was held this past weekend on the 15th of August, and it was all virtual. The morning session was clergy only, and the afternoon session was clergy and lay members. There were a lot of people on this call. There was music, there was a sermon by Pastor Bradley Watkins, and I would like to say that Lorene King from Peoria Bethel United Methodist Church was installed as a new conference lay member. She's a great lady if you've never met her. This was all done via Zoom, and there was an electronic voting system, and at the specified time when we were supposed to vote on something, the little voting box would appear on our screens in our homes, and we had 30 seconds to register our preferred response. Just so you know, in the test question, 862 people responded to the first test question. So that told me that there were at least 862 people at this conference via Zoom. There were some remote sites for people who did not have access or chose not to do it from home, and there was one in each district. So people could go to those, and their votes were also counted. The whole thing was very efficient. A lot of work went into it, preparing and informing all of the members before the conference. There were 3 question and answer sessions prior to the conference for people to voice concerns or questions about the legislation that was going to be voted upon. In most cases, the voting was lumped together with several issues per vote. Most were nothing that would require much challenge. They were already budgets that were already set, or programs, or elections to United Methodist Foundation Board, and elections to the Preachers Aid Society, to which Pastor Miranda was elected. I want you also to know that the General Conference, which was to have been held in early May in Minneapolis, was postponed as well, and it includes United Methodists from around the world. It has been postponed until September of 2021, so more than a year later that General Conference will take place. Also, Jurisdictional Conference was rescheduled to November 2021, and at this conference, bishops are appointed, and Bishop Beard wishes to stay in his current position as our bishop and agreed to continue his appointment for an additional year until that jurisdictional conference meets. If you've never had an opportunity to listen to Bishop Beard and one presents itself, take advantage of that. He is a wonderful speaker, and I don't know him personally, but from the things I've heard from this man, I think he's a wonderful man too. And the last thing is, we're very happy to announce that Pastor Miranda has been reappointed to Northwest United Methodist for another year. We're very grateful for that, and that concludes my report for Annual Conference for 2020. Thank you.